Jack, do you know where the teak linings are?
Yeah, they're in the... Oh, come on, I'll show you.
Oh.
Hey, you feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Have you heard anything from your ex-husband?
No, thank goodness.
Think he's got the message?
I don't know. You know how unpredictable he is.
Listen, love, why don't you sit down? I'll finish off out there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no problem. Sarah can help me with the milking, can't you, love?
Oh, look, there's a pig flying past. Fancy a cup?
Oh, yeah, you're an angel. Thank you, I'd love one.
Actually, I'm glad I caught you. I wanted a word about these steroids.
I didn't think you were interested in the farm.
Well, I am when it means I'm living with a zombie. The man's becoming obsessed. I'm sure if I danced naked in front of him, all he'd say was, "Have you felt the neck? Is it a steroid pellet?" He's even talking in his sleep.
Yeah, Joe's getting a bit like that too. It's got a bit out of hand, hasn't it?
Precisely. Which is why we've got to do something.
Well, what can we do? I mean, we can't stand between the two feuding brothers, can we?
It seems to me the farm can't afford to lose those cattle. So Joe's got to sell them. Well, you and Jack allow him to do it, then seize the opportunity to do your organic stuff. I'm sure Jack would back you. How's that for a compromise?
Yeah. Well, I suppose that's all right, actually. OK, Sarah, you're on.
Right. We'll have a powwow lunchtime. Don't let Joe go to the pub.
There's no point in sending out a lorry that's not going to get anywhere. Was? Oh, Christopher, well, he's away ill. No, I don't know. Right. Good morning. Well, I hope this is what it looks like.
Yeah, and what's that then?
You changing your mind.
Afraid not. I was just popping in to collect my stuff.
Cheers. I've just told half your workforce that you're away ill.
Should tell him it's terminal then, because I won't be back. Sorry.
Look, Chris, why don't you just come back to work? Let's keep business and family life separate, okay?
Sorry, Dad. No can do.
You can't work for the man who helped his mother to die peacefully.
And carried on with another woman while he was doing it.
It wasn't like that.
So you weren't seeing her then?
It wasn't as calculated as you seem to think. You're young.
Oh, God.
You are. You want everything to be black or white. Well, it doesn't work out like that. It is possible to love two people at the same time. Kim didn't like the way it happened any more than I did.
But she still went along with it.
She's a good woman, Chris. Give her a chance. Look, why don't you just think over what I've said? In the meantime, come over to the ball.
That's another one. The Hunt Ball. Hosted by a man who hates fox hunting. All because his lady wife needs the contacts. You've chucked all your principles out of the window since you met her.
You won't come between us, Chris. So don't even try.
Hello, what are you doing here?
I've come to take you away from all this.
Beg your pardon?
We're going to Skipdale.
Skipdale?
Yep, jump in.
But I'm working.
Well, you'll be back by lunch, have a headache.
Just because you've chucked your job in, I want to keep mine.
Oh, come on, I've got a surprise lined up.
What?
Well, if I tell you, it won't be a surprise. All you've got to do is give it the once over.
Give what the once over?
The surprise. Come on, Kathy. Go for it. Be a rebel for a morning.
But look at the state of it. I can't come like this.
Yes, you can.
All right, then, but we better be quick.
You and I are going shopping.
But...
No buts. Hop out. Well, what do you think?
Wow, that's gorgeous.
Great, Spud.
Chris, I can't buy that. Where would I wear it?
Home farm this weekend.
What, the hunt ball? I thought you said you were never going to darken their door again.
Well, I'm not going back to work. But I thought if I'm going to this shindig, I may as well go with the most beautiful woman in Yorkshire.
It's all right, love. It's only me.
What are you doing, David?
What does it look like?
It looks very much like you're taking a gun.
Very good. Turner always said you were a bright girl.
Did Mrs. Turner give you permission?
Well, he's not here to ask, is he?
I'll have to book it out, and the shells. And you can't take them until I've got Mr. Turner's permission.
I'd rather you just forgot that you ever saw me.
What?
Look, love, I just want to take my boy out shooting. I haven't got a gun of my own, and I can't hang around waiting for Turner, so why don't you just forget you ever saw me, that you were out shopping, eh?
To be fair, David, I could lose my job.
Hey, love, all I'm asking you to do is to play dumb. I don't see the boy that often, eh? I'll have the gun back by tonight, so come on, what do you say?
Well,
I'll sort it all out with Turner. I mean, I do work for him as well, don't I?
yes. Okay.
Thanks, Elsa.
Okay. Hi. Don't say anything, let's just get in and go.
It's amazing what you can buy these days, isn't it?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, maybe if I had the cash, I could buy your services and all.
Just ignore him, Chris.
That little mouthful. No chance.
What are you doing?
It's gone too far. This time I'm going to have him.
Don't be stupid. Will you stop? Listen to me. I said stop.
Damn it, where's he gone?
Please stop. I haven't even got my seatbelt fastened. But calm down. It doesn't matter.
I'm going to get him, Kathy, once and for all. Damn!
Ah, stop! You stop!
Sorry.
I didn't even have my seatbelt on. You could have killed us both.
I'm not going to let him get away with this. He's hurt me and he's hurt my family.
You don't need to hurt me.
Kathy! Come on, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right then. Just because you're sorry, it doesn't matter that you nearly killed us.
I just saw red.
And what about me? That's so typical of you. Any situation, all you think about is yourself.
Kathy, I'm sorry. It's not been easy recently. I've just lost my temper. Please come back. You can drive.
You better grow up, Chris.
No idea where he's gone. I'm not his keeper, Mr. Turner. I'm yours. This is no time for bad jokes, Seth. I just can't have Hughes walking off the job without so much as a by your leave. It's just not on.
I think he's got a few problems on the old front, as you might say.
Well, I wish he wouldn't bring them to work.
Not like you, then.
Morning.
Good morning, Rosemary. You're nice and early.
I thought I'd get here early and commune with nature on your estate.
Well, yes. Well, much as I'd love to, I'm afraid one of my chaps has had to stay off, so I'm rather stuck here.
Don't be worried about that, Mr. Turner. There's countless folks on your workforce who can come up here and help me.
There you are, Alan. I'm sure you can leave things in Seth's capable hands.
He can that, miss.
Well, perhaps just a little stroll round the edge?
Marvellous. It's a perfect day to give yourself over to the elements.
I won't forget this, Armstrong.
Neither will I, your lordship.
Alan!
Coming!
Well, what's this? Conspiracy?
You could say so, yes.
You two have spent so long shilly-shallying about that we've worked out a compromise. So,
Firstly, we've got to risk letting Joe sell the beef.
Oh, thank you.
What?
let her finish.
We can't afford to lose any money on any of the stock. But in return for selling them, Joe, you've got to agree to let us move Emmerdale towards organic lamb. Well?
If we get caught... We won't. What I'd like to know is how we can go organic without going bust. You can't graze organic lamb on land that has been soaked in chemicals.
Well, we can keep it on the feld pastures. I've said that before.
Yeah.
And there's crosskill. I can plant it up with kale for the winter feed. It could work, Joe. But we need you behind us, 100%.
Outdone by my own wife, eh?
Does that mean, yes?
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah.
Good. And as a punishment for messing about with steroids, you can do the milking for the next 2 weeks, starting from tomorrow, all right?
Morning, Alan. Anything we can do for you?
No, thank you, Kim. We're just having a walk. This is Rosemary, by the way. Rosemary Gray.
How do you do?
Hello.
Nostalgia trip, eh, Alan?
Yes. Yeah, we won't be long.
So long as it doesn't become a habit.
Marvellous hindquarters. She must have been a jumper.
Are you into horses?
Oh, I used to do the local jumps and hunt a bit at one time.
She used to be a jumper, but she's been covered now. Thanks to Alan here.
Yes, well, we...
Alan, you have been getting into nature since we last met.
Oh, we try not to talk about that, don't we, Kim? It didn't work out too well. You never know, Kim. Rosemary here might turn out to be a prospective buyer one day.
Great. Why don't you have a look around the stables whilst you're here, then?
Yes, good idea. Is Frank in?
No. Best to steer clear of the house, anyway. Up to our ears in it.
Oh, she seemed rather full of herself. Anyone would think she owned the place.
What are you doing here?
It's a nice welcome, isn't it?
What do you expect? You made a real prat of yourself up at Emmerdale the other day. What do you think about what you're doing?
And why don't you think about what they're doing to you?
Like what? Turning me and Rachel against you?
Exactly.
Come on, Dad. The only person who's doing that is yourself. Why don't you just cool off a bit and stop using us to get at Mum?
I'm not doing that.
Looks like it from where I'm standing.
Well, can we meet up later? We need to have a little chat, don't we?
I can't.
It's important, Mark. I want to tell you something.
If it's that important, why don't you tell me now?
Okay.
Right.
But this time, I want you to keep a secret. I've decided to go away.
You what?
Oh, I know what I've got to do now. Just got a loose end to tie up here and... well, then I'll be gone. Okay?
Right.
My word, done wonders with this place.
Coffee, Henry?
Oh, very kind of you, Dolly. Thank you.
There you are. Is it all right if I do my seating plan?
Oh, of course, Dolly, yes. Please sit down.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, good to see you settled in so well.
Well...
It's a bit daunting at first, but the locals will get used to you soon enough.
I'll be interested to know how long it takes.
Oh, 10, 15 years. There's a couple of old dears down the village still point me out as I walk by, you know.
I mean, it's not as if we've been able to keep a low profile. With all this graffiti nonsense.
Oh, you don't want to worry about that. Disgraceful business.
I'd love to know what people think, though.
Well, most people are too sensible to believe daubings on walls.
I'm glad to hear it.
I had a few things daubed on Millwall in my days when I were in business that I wouldn't care to hear repeated. Best just to ignore it, lass. Yeah. Any road, this hunt ball should set you up nicely. A great honour.
A great pain. House full of stuff shirts. Hey, I'll tell you what, Henry. Why don't you come along?
Frank, the invitations aren't up to us.
Why not? It's our house. You come along, Henry, and we'll have a laugh.
Us newcomers together, eh?
Yes. You can fit him on that seating plan of yours, can't you, Dolly?
I should think so. I'll put you with Joe and Kate.
Oh, well, I know it's a bit of a cheat, but actually I rather would like to come. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good.
Lovely coffee. Okay.
Oh, nearly forgot why I came. I'm a bit of a bird watcher. I was wondering if I could have permission to walk across your land.
Oh, of course you can. Go wherever you like.
Thank you.
I'll see you at Henry.
Yeah, and thank you for inviting me. I'll look forward to it.
So will I.
Goodbye, and thank you for the
Bye.
coffee.
Goodbye, Henry.
Still, at least he asked permission. Turner just padded straight in like he owned the place. It's been like Piccadilly Circus round here today.
You're exaggerating, love. I mean, I could think of one place where we could be completely alone.
Oh, no, Frank. I'm busy. Frank?
Is he in?
No.
Good. What do you fancy doing tonight, then?
Anything that costs nothing. Anyway, never mind about tonight. What are you doing tomorrow night?
Nothing.
Good. Want you to come and meet my mum.
Oh, yeah? Why?
Oh, if we're going to go out with each other, I needed to meet you.
You mean you're finally admitting that we're going out with each other?
Yes, I suppose so.
Well, that's brilliant. What time do you want me there?
I don't know yet. I've got to find out what time Michael can make it.
Blimey, the whole family.
I thought you'd like Michael there. He likes you.
Does he? Really?
Yes. He's just a bit uptight at the moment. Apparently Mr. Tate says some pretty unkind things.
Well, as long as you pay the rent, there won't be a problem, will they?
Well, that's very comforting, because we haven't got a penny to our name.
Ah, never mind. Listen, let's clear off and see if we can cheer you up a bit.
Right.
Fancy a drink?
Not really.
Right then, it's back to my place.
Oh, yes.
Oh, don't worry, I'll behave. At least 2 feet between us at all times. Anyway, our Kath will be in. I'll make us both a coffee and put my muzzle on. Come on, then.
I don't know what I'd have done without you, Kath. I'm sorry about this morning.
Oh, it's okay. As long as it doesn't happen again, though, all right?
You know, I only feel relaxed when I'm with you.
Oh, therapy, am I?
Best therapy I know. Thanks.
What for?
Being there when I need you.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm gonna marry you, you know.
Really? Don't you think you ought to ask me first?
Would you say yes if I did?
No.
Hi, Kathy. Fancy a drink?
No thanks, Joe. I'm just going. See you later.
Right.
Christopher, like a drink?
I know, thanks. I'm just gonna...
2 pints, Amos, please. You're like a big kid. Sent out by the women folk to make up.
Yeah, well, at least they didn't make us shake hands.
No, we should say it. I'm really serious about this Green Party stuff.
I thought we were steering clear of work.
That's not work.
Of course it is. I'm not just playing at this, Joe.
Ah. I'll remember that next time you go buzzing off, leaving me to cope.
Oh, and you haven't, I suppose. France is just a figment of my imagination, is it?
France was work.
Look, I just think it's about time we started to put something back into the land, that's all. We're ruining what we've got, all of us.
Amos, I've had my tea. Yours is in oven. Irish stew. Homemade.
Not for me, thank you very much, Mr. Wilkes. I'll stick with my salads, thank you.
You on a diet, Amos?
Yeah. I just don't want to eat out as might disagree with me. which, if I may say so, is very likely in this establishment.
You and Henry had another tiff, eh, Moss?
Have you noticed how he's becoming very friendly with Mr. Tate Senior?
Really?
Let's just say they've a lot in common in certain immoral areas. Yes, gentlemen.
Well, thanks a lot for the meal.
My pleasure, son. You won't forget what I told you, will you?
No.
And not a word to anyone, yeah?
Are you all right, Dad?
Fine, why?
Nothing. So what are you doing tonight, then?
I got some thinking to do. But just remember, whatever happens when I've gone, I love you and Rachel. And your mum.
Right. Yeah.
And I'll show her just how much I love her. All right, son.
Right.
Should I bring anything for this tea, then?
No, just yourself.
I hope I get on with her.
You should do if you behave.
Oh, worry about that. I'll behave.
Oh, yes, like now. What happened to the 2 feet of space between us?
Well, that's when I thought our cafe was going to be in.
Oh, so behaving like a gentleman's gone out the window now, has it?
No, but now we're official. The regulation distance between us both can be reduced, can't it?
Who says?
Oh, it's all laid down in the official guidelines.
Oh, aye.
You could at least give me a kiss, Elsa. It's very hard work making coffee.
That's for the coffee. No, Nick.
What? What's up?
Nothing. I knew I shouldn't have come.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Look, we were only kissing, Elsa. There's nothing wrong with that.
I know, but, well, you know, I'd better be off.
What?
Well, I'll try and arrange tea for tomorrow night, OK?
Look, wait,
Hiya.
Elsa.
Hi. You just going? Yeah, see you. See you.
Have you been up to your old tricks again?
I love you, Kate. I'm gonna make you mine again.